Hey guys, welcome to the second week of I Had No Clue That Was in the Bible. The Bible features some really fun stories, and despite popular belief, they're actually not all in the Old Testament. So today we bring you a story from the New Testament. Yeah, John chapter 20. Unless you understand what's going on, you won't understand why it's so cool. John was written by, you guessed it, John, one of the disciples of Jesus, one of his good friends. But he doesn't want to just always call himself John, so he uses different phrases to talk about himself rather than saying me or John. He tries to use he usually uses the one that Jesus loved. But in this particular instance, he refers to himself 3 different times with a different title, and this is what makes this story so good. So listen for all the ways that John makes sure everybody knows some of the details of this story. Early the first week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the entrance. So she came running to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one Jesus loved, and said, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where they have put him." So this is John saying that Mary came up to him and Peter and said, "They took Jesus, we don't know where he's at." So John's brilliant response is going to be to go, but he wants everybody to know some of these details. So Peter and the other disciple started for the tomb. Both were running, but the other disciple outran Peter and reached the tomb first. He bent over and looked at the strips of linen lying there but did not go in. Then Simon Peter came along behind him, that is, in second place, and went straight into the tomb. He saw the strips of linen lying there, as well as the cloth that had been wrapped around Jesus' head. The cloth was still lying in its place, separate from the linen. Finally, the other disciple, ready, who reached the tomb first, also went inside. He saw and believed. So this is great. It's a small passage. It's obviously awesome that we get to see the details of how they got to see Jesus' resurrection. But it is really fun that in a 9-verse span, John wants everybody to know at least 3 times that he can whoop Peter in a foot race. Also, crazy news. They actually found in the latest archaeological dig video evidence of John beating Peter to the tomb. So let's play that tape.
That morning, John and Peter raced to see the empty tomb. What could have happened? Well, John reached there first and celebrated with some fist pumps and also some trash talk. He decided he must accurately write down all of the details of this morning, including his dominant performance in the race to the empty tomb. When asked, "What did you write about?" he responded,
"Running."
And that was it. He completed his account of this morning.
As always, we have 4 challenges for this week. The first challenge is going to use junior high and senior high and will be turned into the church to use before service. So since we're all stuck inside, let's have some fun. You're going to see a famous artwork. Try and recreate that using whatever you can find around your house. Use your family, your cat, or stuff around the house, whatever you can find. Ready? Let's play. If you're in 6th grade, you'll be using this picture. So recreate it and send it to me. 7th grade, you'll be recreating this picture. If you're in 8th grade, find someone to help you recreate this. 9th and 10th, you guys have the same picture. Try to recreate that. 11th graders, I know you do this every morning, but recreate that photo with some extra gusto. And seniors, this is yours. Poofy shirts need to make a comeback, so let's see those poofy shirts. Second challenge is going to be to do a family activity, so go for a walk, play a board game, just get your whole family together and have fun. Challenge 3 is going to be make a new food creation. I did bacon and Brussels sprouts, and as you can imagine, anything with bacon is pretty good. Finally, just like in our Bible story, I want you to race something. I used these 2 cars, but you can race whatever you want. That's all I have for you this week, so have a great week, and I'll see you guys soon. Remember, send me those awesome pictures and all the other challenges to my phone or to my email. See ya Wednesday.